All right. Hello, everyone. No, this is not Project Zomboid. This is Shapes 2 demo. The demo for Shapes 2 released today. There's like, I think, 2-3 hours or something of content that you can play in it. And the game, when it comes out, is supposed to have up to 70 hours, I think. But it's supposed to be kind of it's a sequel to Shapes. You've seen it on the channel before. It's nice looking. Um, let's see. I've already loaded it up and everything. You got your Discord, your Reddit, your Steam, your X or Twitter. I still call it Twitter. I don't care. YouTube. You can wish list it. You can report bugs and feedback on the Discord, and you got the company Topsper. I think is how you pronounce that. Here's your settings. I will say one nice thing about it is it automatically is in a mode where I can click out of the game and it doesn't minimize or anything like that. So that's nice. Since I have multiple monitors, I like having my game set to where I can do that. Some games just cannot do that. So this is like the settings, the general settings. You can change interface and stuff like that. Camera, you can change all kinds of settings on it. And even though it says it locks the mouse to window, it does not lock mouse to window for me. I can just go ahead and click out and it'll let me. So maybe it'll lock it in once you're in playing the game, which is fine really for right now. Window mode is full screen, borderless, or windowed. I'm going to switch it to borderless. And that allows me to still click out and click back in. All right, cool. VSync is on, which I don't care right now. I chose the high preset. It automatically asks you when you load the demo up what preset you would like for graphics. I chose the high one. There is one higher called extreme, but it says it's a very performance intensive, especially if you're using like widescreen monitors or 4K. I'm not using either, so I could probably get away with it, but after my experience with Cyberpunk doing all that freezing stuff, I decided to just go with one less and set it on high. And this is apparently the high setting right here. I've turned the volume down. They're all set to 100 normally, except for the master volume. It's set to 50% normally. But this is what in case you ever wanted to know, this is what my audio settings usually look like in the games, as I turn the music volumes down to 40, between 40. Minecraft goes even lower, all the way down to sometimes 20, 25, depending. And then the others, the sound effects and stuff usually are at 70, 60, something like that. Here is all your keybinds that you can change, which we'll get to know those in a little bit here. Okay. And things like that. Now, before I do anything, looking at the keybinds reminded me, did I change my mouse's keybinds? No, I didn't. Let me change those real quick to defaults. Okay. So now I can like click 6, 7, 8, and 9, no problem. Okay, let's click play. New game. So around 2 hours for the demo, 70 hours it says for the regular. You also have settings you can change for it, and there's a sandbox as well, apparently. All right. There is seed generation, so you can share seeds. I don't know. I can't remember seeds being in the original. They might be, and I just never paid attention. Okay. Welcome, operator, to the Vortex platform. To advance in your role as an operator, you will need to complete research goals by delivering shapes directly to the vortex. Completing them grants you upgrades, new structures, and more challenging goals. Which you can call it further information time, but the knowledge panel can be accessed by pressing the G or through the top right of the screen. Your plans lie in wait. It is time to continue. Alright, select extractor with 6 and place it on the snap patch. Oh, this is different looking, okay. So we got some actual 3Ds here. I kind of figured, but, you know. Alright. SD deliver to the vortex. Select the conveyor belt with 1 and drag to place it. Deselect with right click. Drag with right click to destroy a belt. Okay. You can undo, redo any action. Control Z. Okay. WASD or drag with the mouse. Okay. If you don't have a middle mouse button, use J or K as temporary solution. So we can rotate. Okay. Zoom with the mouse wheel. Expand factories to avoid waiting. Plus 4 extractors. Okay. Dragging them onto an existing one. Open the hotkey overview in the upper right. Okay. Your main goal is above this hint to complete the goal. Half destroyer, click to unlock. Half destroyer. Destroys the west half of any shape, outputting what remains. Oh, so we're going straight up to trashing. We're cutting, but it automatically destroys it as a byproduct. Okay. The new goal requires squares. Explore the vortex platform to find new resources and extract them. Oh, that's cool. I was wondering why this looked like this. So what this does is it throws it over here. It's probably its own section. It throws it over here, over to here, and then this throws it off into there. Interesting. Okay, so I need to find squares, apparently. Yeah, here we go, right here. R to rotate. And you can click and drag. Place 6 half destroyers. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so 3. Any rotation. Deliver the main goal shape. Split belts by dragging from an existing belt. Interesting. We also have the belt launcher and the belt catcher. Okay. Interesting. I can't drag from here. Okay. Oh, so you can place it like right on it. That's 60 a minute. Every 20 minutes. And these produce every 30 minutes. "90-degree rotator." Okay. Shapes can be processed in multiple steps. Use rotator between half destroyers to deliver the goal. So I need a rotate cutter and a rotate. And you can just hold and do it, okay. So what did that do it to? It went to 30. Okay. So it went from 20 to 30? 30 a minute? From 20 a minute? That can't be right. That's got to go. That's going backwards. Right? It was 20 and then it went to 30? Second floor. Rotate belts efficiently. Okay, so this allows you to go over the belts. Okay. Main goal is a stacker. Okay. Hmm. Okay, so that gives me 30, and this can handle 30. So each one of these cutting tools can handle one of these. So I can just automatically cut this. I'm gonna need to rotate it to cut it again, right? Yeah, and then I'm gonna need to rotate it, rotate it, rotate it. And that gives me my thing. Okay. Okay. Do we have... No, we don't have copying tools yet. Hmm. Yep, that works. Okay. I was wondering if I could just do this, like just straight over it. I didn't know if you could cross everything, but it looks like you can cross everything, so that's good. Okay, so we got a belt speed up, and then we got the unlock the stacker. And it unlocks the stacker, allowing shapes to be stacked and combined. Oh, you have to do the... Okay. That is a seriously more involved process now, because you have to put the thing on top of the other thing you want now. Interesting. So I just press C and I can lock things in. Okay, that's nice. Okay. Stacker does it every 15. Okay. So the... So the circle has to go on top of the squares. So if you want... Okay, the circle has to be on the top part, I'm guessing. Hold on just a second. So this needs to be moved. I need to click and drag. I need to move it up. Okay. And I'm making the patterns I want. Okay. Right? Yep. Okay. Oh, okay. So I can place like a deal up here. Okay. All right. So it has a suggestion. To get this. Now to get this, I would need to interrupt these things. So I would need to go... You know what? I'm going to leave that there, and I'm going to just make another deal going down. Now, can I actually make this shape or not? Because in the old game, stackers don't do that, do they? But I'll try. So... I'll try and see if that works or not. So we want to put... I don't know if it really matters. We need to cut them in half first. So we need this here. And then we need to rotate it. And then rotate it again. And then we get that half. Then we need to cut this one. And that automatically is what we want. So if we take this, I guess we'll move this one upstairs. And then we move this one into here. Does that make our shape we want? Yes, it does. Cool. Okay. Okay, then let's do it like we have the other one. There we go. Let's get this cutter thing. Oh, it's got this. Oh, okay, cool. And it also gives you how many you've already made. You can, I guess, edit it. You can copy it. You can do the layer view. You can do a quadrant view. Interesting. Cutter's almost done. So this separates the west half of any shape from the east half and outputs both separately. Okay. Then we have this one. The 90 counterclockwise rotator. Okay. So what this means is we could save ourselves a step here by doing the counterclockwise like this. And then it automatically does it like that instead. Okay. Interesting. Okay. So okay. So it wants us to cut this in half. Okay. So that's going through. Ah, the old cutter. Okay. And then we doubled the input of that. Instead of destroying it, we actually increased it. Okay. So how do we get this? I'm kind of not understanding how we're supposed to get this. I think we have to like destroy it all and do it. So let's see. If I do this here, and let's do the full cut here. Okay. Okay, and this is going to be this. So it's this one here that we also need to cut again. And we need this one. Now that's the rotation. I need this one. I think we need to rotate it once. Maybe not that rotation. This rotation. Yeah. Okay, and then we cut it again. Okay. That's not completely what we want. Because we want to get rid of that one and keep the other one. Okay. Interesting. But we now just have a directly trash item here. Okay. So how do I go about doing this again? So if we cut this one. We get that one, which is what we want. So if we do this, we get this. Okay. And if we... I'm loving this part. I'm loving this part that it shows what it's going to be, even though it doesn't go through. In the old game, when you didn't have it there, it wouldn't show it at the end of the belt. This actually shows what it's going to become, even if it doesn't go through the belt. So you can kind of see what you're getting in the future. So I could just trash this. I'm trying to think, do I want to just trash it or do I want to fix it and use it? I think I'm just going to trash it now. It would save us so much more time if I trash that. And then I need to do this here. Okay, so what I need to do is I need to stack these now onto each other, which I can do. So I think I want to do this and put this in here. And I take this and put this in here. No, that's not going to work. Okay. Okay. So maybe I need to... Maybe I need to rotate this to like this. Put a stacker here. And then bring this. And that does that. Okay, so yeah, that's what I want right there. And then we can just do... I mean, we could just do that there. Launch it. Launch it. And then belt it. And then launch it. It's an interesting thing. Okay. Well, Okay, so I'm going to get rid of that. I'm going to actually use this. I'm going to rotate it. Do I want this rotation or no? I want this rotation for this. And then I need to use this. Okay. Okay, so we need to modify things right now. So I'm going to cut this off here. Go over here, cut that off there as well. Okay. So I'm going to do a modification here. Let's see. We need to cut this. Yes. Rotate it. And then cut it again. And we get that bottom right corner, which is what I want. Okay. And then I need to cut this, I think, like this. Okay, and I need to rotate this one here and here. Yes, that is correct. Okay, and then this one needs to go into another stacker. And we made our shape. Okay. it's an interesting process. The thing of it is without the, I think there'll be another one that's a half destroyer of the other side. I'm hoping that's another one later on. Going fast apparently breaks the simulation. So got the stack speed unlocked. All right, well. Oh, that's interesting. There's okay. Okay. Oh, there's colors. Blue, red, green. So coloring is still in here. There's a shit ton more shapes out here, I feel. There's that shape. I remember this one. I think here's a blueprint shape just automatically made for you. And apparently, if I remember correctly, it was one of the things they said in a little preview thing is the demo, well, in the regular game, you'll be able to place more hubs. I don't know how limited that will be, because that'll just break the game wide open if you can place a hub anywhere. So you can't, I don't have the ability to do anything out here then. Yeah, it won't let me do anything. I don't know if that's a limitation of the demo or if it's actually impossible for us to get these without a tool. That'll be interesting if that's true. So yeah, I can't do anything there. That must be a different thing then. I can only interact with right now with things on the hub. Now, I could increase the output of this, but I'm not going to. It's only got 20 left. So we're outputting like 30 a minute. Our cutter can process 22.5. We're doing 100% right now on this. This can rotate 45 a minute. This can going up a floor can go 90 a minute even. So that's already done. Okay, blueprints are unlocked. Copy and paste part of your factory. Okay. So I can unlock the swapper. Get belt speed, which is already going up because I've got the blueprint things going. That's an interesting conundrum. The space platforms. So I need squares as the base here. And then I'm going to need circles over top of it. Okay. No, that's wrong. Circles need to go up. Okay. And then we need to cut it. Rotate it. And then cut it again. and then rotate it. And then I need to do a cut here. This one needs to be rotated into the upper right corner. This one can stay there. Okay. That's correct. Another stacker. And that is the correct thing right there. As far as I can tell. Yeah, that's the correct one. Okay. Okay, to get the swapper. Okay, so that one's done. And we got actually 2 of them off of that one. Now we need to do cutting speed, which is going to require me to do this. I'm going to need both circles and squares. Okay. Okay, so this one's fine. I need to rotate this one into that corner. Okay. And then I need a stacker. Okay. Then we need a cutter for the squares. Okay, that corner and that is my shape I need. Okay. All right. Well, we have all the shapes being made now. So if I actually did this shape here, instead I would get 2 points per. I think is what it's saying. So I could make, let me see. So this right here is one I'm using now. Circle, circle. Let me separate this. So circle, 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 and a square. I was making this shape, I think. No, I'm already making that shape. Okay, if I stack a circle on top of it, I go double. Okay, that's a nice one. Yep, 2 points per on these. So there's also ones that can do 5, 10, and then 15 as you go on if you make other shapes. Now, the reason why I'm continuing these normal ones is because the belt speed 2 needs them. But with this also gives us blueprints on top of... This still gives us blueprint points as well. Okay, so this is no longer giving us anything. I'm just going to cut it off for now. I'll keep it in case I need the shapes later. I mean, I could go ahead and add it to these shapes down here. They do eventually become these shapes. I could add another system of them over here. Because I already have the things. I think I just need to rotate them, right? Yeah, so they're like that, and they become the circle part of this. And then I just need to get some squares on hand. Oh, I copied the wrong thing. What I need to copy is this right here.